All right. So last week I went to the HR all hands meeting and I did some breath work with them. And of course, I forgot to record what we did. That would have been super handy to have. So I thought, I'll just jump on here and quick make a recording, kind of try to like recreate what we did last week. So, a little introduction to breath work here. When you were younger, did your mom ever tell you like slow down, calm down, take a deep breath, you'll feel better, or like take 10 deep breaths, you'll be fine, that type of thing? She was definitely on to something if she did that. I know my mom did that for me. So anyways, what we're going to do is we're just going to practice some mindful breathing. You could do this sitting, you can do this standing, you could do this laying down on the floor, whichever is more comfortable for you. Doesn't really matter, just kind of find what feels good for you. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with just some calming breaths in through our nose, out through our mouth. We breathe a lot throughout the day when we don't even pay attention to it. This time, we're going to actually pay attention to our breath and we're going to try to be more intentional about it. So, from this just in through your nose, out through your mouth breathing, we're going to add a hand to our chest and a hand to our belly. And what I'm hoping you find here is that when you inhale, feel your chest rise and you feel your belly rise because your lungs are expanding. And your diaphragm is going down and your belly is going out. You're just making space for all of that air to go in. And then I hope you find that when you exhale, your chest is going down. Your diaphragm is actually going up because it's helping push all that air out. Your belly is going in, and those deep core muscles are activating. They're helping push that air out. We're going to take some time to just practice that because sometimes throughout our day, we actually don't end up breathing that way. We might breathe opposite of that. And that's actually not the proper way to breathe. So let's just practice a few breaths here. And as we do this, we're going to add one more little thing. Think about where your breath is going. As you expand your lungs, is your breath going from the front to the side to the back? Can you 360 breathe into your lungs and really use all of that space that we have? And it might take a second. That's okay. You might find that initially you're more upfront when you breathe, and it takes a few breaths before you get that air to go to the back. Just take some mindfulness. Let's add on one more little thing here. As we breathe and we exhale and we feel that contraction in our core that's helping get the air out, kind of like a little mini ab exercise for, if you want to put it that way. So every time you're lifting, doing core work, doing planks, sitting in your chair at your desk, whatever, doesn't matter. If you focus on that breathing out, you can actually get a really good core activation. And what you'll feel when you get that really good core activation is you'll feel that you're sitting taller. You'll find that you're getting more of that 360 breath because now you're sitting taller. So you opened up some more space for all that air to go to. You also might find that activating that core pulls those ribs down a little bit. That's also important for posture. We don't want to be in an overextended position. We want to be in a neutral position with our ribs lined up with our hip bones. So with this breathing, all these things just kind of work together to set you up with good posture for the rest of your day and with some good mindfulness and maybe even decreasing some of your stress, your anxiousness, nervousness, all stuff like that throughout your day. Anyway, I'll probably be back on here to record some more little short workouts or breathing exercises. So more to